Hello everybody, welcome back to Minecraft on the Block, the Taggarts. And it has become apparent to me that we are not going to want to mess with the nano suit. We're definitely going to want to go straight to the, whatever the other one is called, the crazy, I can't even remember now. But that's the one that we're going to go to, the quantum suit. And to do that, we need UU matter. Okay, so I guess it's worth... How are we going to look at this? The quantum suit requires iridium plate. Iridium plate requires UU matter, or iridium ore. Iridium ore requires UU matter, and UU matter requires a mass fabricator. So I don't think we're even going to get close, but we're going to try. I actually have put together everything I need to make a mass fabricator. So you can see that it takes one of these Lapitron crystals. It takes some glowstone dust. It takes some... What does it take again? Where's it at? Yeah, some advanced circuits and then advanced these things. Advanced machine blocks, which take whatever, right? So you can see right there. It's crazy. We're going to grab one now. A couple of interesting things. Scrap. I don't know what scrap is or how to make it yet, so I just am getting started here and then I'm going to go look some stuff up. But I wanted to see if we're even getting close. So what I was going to do is go just throw this thing down right next to my MFE. It takes 1,000,000 EU for this thing to create matter. I don't have any idea what's going to happen, so let's give this a shot. Boom. So it didn't blow up. Mass fabricator. So the question is, what do you put in a mass fabricator? Anything? No. Does it just do its thing? It's powered. Maybe it just takes a really long time. I think maybe you put scrap or something in here to make it... I have no idea. No, zero idea at all. So, that was the first step. Let me... Oh, I also wanted to mention that a nanosaber does not have a great effect on werewolves. It's still very difficult to kill werewolves with anything except for a gold sword. So anyway, let me go do some more research and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and I actually came down here to pick up some scraps. This thing wasn't running, actually. It was off, and I forgot, so I put the unlimited water supply there, but we're digging pretty good, and we got some emeralds and stuff. I picked all the cobblestone and stuff out of there. Let me grab what's left here. And we're going to head back up. Now, what happened is that I figured out a couple of things. I figured out that we need... The mass fabricate, well, I don't really know yet. I don't even know what you're supposed to put in the mass fabricator. I do know that scrap, though, speeds up the process. And I'm not sure exactly how or what. So I built a recycler. That was one of the things that I figured out that I needed. So we're going to go back in here. You dump things in a recycler. I guess you can basically dump anything. I've been dumping cobblestone in. And then you randomly get stuff, and sometimes you don't. So it does the cycle, and sometimes you don't get anything. You just don't get anything, you don't get anything, you don't get anything, and then eventually you get a piece of scrap that pops out, and that looks like this. And you need like 20-something pieces of scrap, I think it said 26 or something, to get the maximum, no, 34 is what it is, to get the maximum efficiency out of the mass fabricator. So there we go, we got one piece of scrap. So we're just going to have to use a bunch of... There's another one. And it does stack, so it doesn't have anything to do with the stacking, but... Anyway, so I'm going to let that go, and we're going to run down. We'll come back and check on it. Let's fill it up again real quick. And let's go down and see if putting scrap in the mass fabricator helps at all. And also, we're not running the mass fabricator at its maximum capacity. It can take 512 EU, and we're not anywhere near that. I think we're at like 30-something. So I don't know if that has something to do with it. But, well, actually, the output of that, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. So anyway... Progress is 0, so I don't know, you put scrap in like that? No, that doesn't seem right. I think that would be the mass that you get out of it, right? So the question is, I mean, it seems like it's powered. Huh. I just don't know. I don't know how to use this thing. I would have thought that you put it in like that, and it's supposed to increase the efficiency by having it. I don't know how long it takes, but apparently it takes a long time. Well, I guess let me go do a little bit more looking, and I'll come back and we'll figure out how this thing works. So I just wanted to show you the recycler and all the junk. We got a bunch of, just cobblestone and whatnot from our quarry. So anyway, the quarry's running. Yeah, I got to figure this out. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, and I've had to do quite a bit of stuff, so we're going to run down to the quarry real quick. I had to put some impromptu power up here to get going, to get the electric furnace going so I could get some refined iron and whatnot, because I needed to make let me show you real quick. I needed to make a medium voltage transformer, which is right here, which is going to transform medium voltage and then into the low voltage transformer. And that's because I'm going to put down an MFSU. I picked up the MFU or MSU or whatever it was. I can't remember. MFU. And I created an MFSU out of it, which wasn't extremely simple either. And then we're going to go and get some junk to put into our recycler and try to get some more scrap. And then we're going to try to actually get some UU matter, which I think we can finally get. I think the issue with whoa. So that is what happens. I wonder how much stuff we lost. Probably everything, huh? That right there is what happens when your engine blows up. Oh man, we lost everything. Dang it. Well, we're just going to have to start over. That's all. I was kind of hoping to have some... there's our endless water source. It's still endless, looks like. Alright, that's funny. Well, you know what? It's not the end of the world. Let's get some cobble that we can... and whatnot that we can put in our scrap maker and see if we can get enough scrap to make this worthwhile. So I'm gonna have to, I guess quarrying, it just takes a little bit more hands-on. I'm gonna have to pay a little more attention. I can't believe that we lost everything though. Dang it. That's a pretty good explosion though, man. Alright, let's roll. Let's go back up. We'll come back to this. That's too bad. That's hilarious. So we lost our quarry and we lost our combustion engine. Man, that's too bad. I wonder if you can like recover some of that stuff. We might just leave that there as like a reminder of what happens if we don't pay more attention to our quarry. Who knows what all kinds of cool stuff we lost. I wonder if the same thing happened over there. It did. Our refinery is dead. Ugh. That is bad. So, there you go. Let that be a warning that you just don't want to mess. Man, I'm tempted to go down there. Let's finish what we're doing. That's hilarious. This could all just be a complete disaster anyway. Let's see. We have 28 scrap. We need 40 something to create the maximum speed for creating UU matter, but whatever. Okay, so I think, well, let's go ahead and we've done enough damage. Let's just go ahead and blow up the entire operation here. How do I do this without, I mean, seriously, am I going to blow something up? Okay, so which input? The output is that little hole. Let's see. Can I get it to turn around? No, I want to click on that side. That looks right. Does that look right? It's kind of impossible to tell. Yeah, that looks right. So it's taking power. And this thing's not doing anything at all. I think it's supposed to output from there. Maybe it's just not enough. It's outputting 512, which is what I thought this was supposed to need. Let's do this. Maybe move this over and put a wire in between them. Well, we knew it was getting power because it shows the power, so maybe this will store up to 10 million. Maybe we just need, I don't know. All right, well, let's go take a look at the explosion over by the... That's too bad. That's what that is. We just gotta... I'm having some bad luck. Having some bad luck today. Well, that'll teach me. That's for sure. That's quite... I mean, that's got some power behind it. Not like we put obsidian down or anything, but... One of those little engines can definitely... Yeah, look at that. One of those little engines can definitely go off. That's just all from that engine. So, I guess what we're going to do... is regroup and rebuild a little bit. We'll just leave these holes in the ground to remind us of what not to do. I guess I'll need to set up a pump, and I'll need to pump water into that machine, into the piston engine. I think you can do that. I'm not sure, but sure hope you can, because basically what happened was I left the game running. I went away AFK, went away from keyboard for a little while to eat and whatnot, and I left it going so that I could have my dark matter generator running, and might as well use up that time. The problem is that when you do that, it was overheating, and I gave it too much fuel. So apparently, I think they told me that. I think that somewhere on the internet it said, be very careful, pay attention to your combustion engines. I wish I could have seen them go off. I think that's the only thing that really bums me out. All right, well, this was a complete failure, basically. Got problems with the MFSU, trying to get the matter, whatever, mass generator going. So, all right, well, we're about out of time anyway. Let's, I'm just trying to think of what could possibly be wrong here. I think I have some tools. Let's go grab my tools real quick. I want to see something. It could be that it's not, there's just not enough power coming out of that, I guess. We're about to hear the buzzer. Yeah, so this is what you get when I'm just experimenting and off the cuff. So hopefully you like it. Yeah, see, 39. And maybe that's just not enough. Maybe 39 passing through just isn't enough. Alright, well, I'll take a look and see what I can do. I'm guessing that either I'm just not getting enough input into that, maybe I need to up the output of my nuclear reactor, or something like that. But anyway, I'll do some experimentation, and then at least you guys will have your answer. We won't have to go through this same junk, hopefully. So I will continue to do some work. We're getting close, and then next time we'll hopefully have something better. Check me out on Twitter, MinecraftOTB. Follow me, and you'll get all the latest updates. You'll know when I have a video right away. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you enjoyed it.